According to his lawyer, Todd Chrisley requested to be freed from prison and placed under house arrest, but his request was denied. The motion by Todd Chrisley to be freed from his minimum security prison and serve the remaining time of his sentence for tax evasion and bank fraud at home under house arrest has been denied. His lawyer, Jay Sargent, stated in an interview with People that the erstwhile reality star submitted an application under the CARES Act to be released from home confinement. His application, as well as a number of other applications, but particularly his, was rejected, he stated. The individual in charge of processing and administering it decided she didn't want to do that after he submitted it. She made the decision not to, Sargent stated. And then, the time period for the application expired, so he wasn't given due consideration with reference to being admitted to home confinement or taken advantage of some type of a probationary program, he continued. The Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act was introduced in 2020 and permits the director of the Federal Bureau of Prisons to impose home confinement on inmates at his or her discretion. Regarding the rejection, Chrisley's attorney stated, "It's very, very unfortunate, and that matter is now being investigated internally." The Chrisley Knows Best star and his wife, Julie Chrisley, were found guilty of defrauding banks out of over $30 million by presenting fictitious financial statements that made them appear wealthier than they actually were. In January, the couple started serving their 12-year sentence at the federal prison camp, Pensacola, in Florida. Savannah Chrisley and her brother Chase Chrisley claimed on their podcast, Unlocked with Savannah Chrisley, that the prisons their parents were in were unfit for their intended use. As for the prisons, the siblings claimed to have black mold, asbestos, and in Julie's case, snakes slithering on the floor. Chase continued, "They are both in states where it gets to be 100+ degrees, and there's no air conditioning." Telling People that Todd and Julie were living in squalor and 100-degree temperatures in their respective facilities, Sargent seemed to support these allegations. Julie was given a 7-year sentence because the prosecutors claimed that she was less involved in the couple's extensive bank and tax fraud. "We're not suggesting that just because they're famous, they should receive preferential treatment," Sargent said of their circumstances. "They don't. What we're saying is that they, along with other inmates, deserve better treatment." He continued, "We shouldn't be treating our prisoners the way we're treating our prisoners at this point in time."